Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 3v3 today. We're on Aquila. Today spawning on the left. We've got Crazy B, SteveMcQueef, and oh, I forgot to translate this name. Okay, well, that's alright, because we won't have them on the play things anyway, and let's call them their colour. Going forwards, we've got Ultimatron, Steyrc, and TNT, all Afrika core for the Axis. In terms of rankings, pretty high ranking match. I got the ranks off to the side here. We got Crazy B is US Forces.
Riflemen are ready.
Rank 12. Steve is 222. The Chinese name is 148. Up against 38. 134 for Steyrc, and TNT is 53.
Rifleman squad deployed.
So it ends up being a pretty even matchup between these two 3v3 teams. Looking forward to seeing how this gets on. I don't think I've cast a match on Aquila so far. So, yeah. Optimistic. Oh, Afrika core though, it's interesting. Looks like a good start for yellow down here. Some sandbags interrupted. Assault engineers for Crazy B. Not very good in these long range firefights though. Got a 250 rolling up for Steyrc. Quite a lot of rifles here though. Pathfinders coming in.
Rifleman ready.
I hear a grenade going off there, maybe. Oh, bazookas. That's what it is. Okay, early bazookas. No light vehicles over here from TNT though, so not 100% necessary. Looks like they're making their way into the center perhaps. There's a 250 down there. Meanwhile, the Krudschützen getting chased away by the dingo. So it seems like Ultimatron's had a bit of trouble early on with the dingo. It's quite a strong option against Afrika core. It's high penetration, counters the 250 and the Krud very effectively. I think if I was in a situation like this, up against 3 Afrika core, I'd definitely be going for a dingo.
Rifleman taking the field.
So even if the person in my lane didn't go for one of those types of light vehicles, you can go to some other lane with it, still be effective. A nasty flamethrower fight there, Crazy B getting forced back. Overall, pretty even split on the map, kind of going diagonally now. Jumping the Vickers into the building. Yellow.
Territory is falling into enemy hands.
Comes the suppression now. Close call on that Egrin. Did get away.
Where the hell did they come from? They pushed us off a sector.
Here a 250 rolling up with the flamer. Riflemen do not have the grenades yet for Steve.
Riflemen are being upgraded with grenade packages.
Oh.
Victory point is under attack.
Well, we heard the announcer, they're on their way. It's got the air support center popping out soon as well.
ASC upgraded, Commander.
Just about there with the grenades. You might be trying to go for a cheeky 1-2 punch on the 250 with them, the AT nades.
Distribute grenades to the front line, men.
Sticky bombs.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Okay, a bit of a 2-on-1 coming down this corner of the map. Trying to dislodge TNT. Suppression kicking in the center. The support center strafe comes in. Gets a good amount of suppression in. Interesting. Seems like in this game... Oh, okay. not set up. Gets one snare off, but I think that was a waste of munis, and cost him his squad as well. Not so good for Teal. Because, I mean, you know, if you're not going to get the kill, he already had a Sternpire inside the 250, you know, it's just easy repairs. I mean, Panzerpire. And most Afrika Korps units can repair vehicles, so yeah, didn't make a lot of sense. Go for a move like that. And I'm pretty sure throwing a T-nade at a 250 can't damage the squad inside as well. And like it could in Code 2, if you got like, especially one on the rear armor of the 250. In Code 2 you could do quite heavy damage to the occupants. I don't think that happens in Code 3. Oh, a T-gun finishes the job on the dingo. Cheeky move from Ultimatron. Saw some kind of smoke down there. Oh, maybe it's from the... No, here it comes. It's just very slow. But maybe it got cancelled because the dingo died somehow. Okay, we've got a mid-truck out for Crazy B. Oh, Flamer gets in on the machine gun, but gave up. Tried to survive, and they do actually get away there. We've got the Corlin LEIG. Interesting. Backfeeling over here. Takes a snare, but not enough damage for an engine crit. Late retreat on the Panzerpires, though. That should go down. Oh man, no chase from the Allies. It was a bit of a mistake, I think. Zuka's coming down this way. We've got a Marder, meanwhile, for TNT.
A strategic point is being claimed.
Okay, Captain set up. We'll take a quick look at some of these battle groups. We've got Armored for Steve. Armored for Crazy B. Yellow has not selected. Ultimatron has gone for Italian Combined Arms. Steyrc has not selected, and TNT also not selected, so a lot of options still open. Tries to go for a dive bomb there. Sounds like it got shot down. That does increase the cooldown when the plane gets shot down. I think it doubles the cooldown, if I remember rightly. Meanwhile, a big push down the side from Orange TNT getting going. Machine gun can't reinforce as fast as they used to with those mid trucks anymore. Ends up getting decrewed. The Marder rolls up. Connects once with the mid truck. Ooh. Squad wipe on one of the P-Greens though. The Marder advancing. Surprised he's not targeting the mortar pit with it now. MG decrewed again. But another squad wipe, a little bit clumsy here from TNT. Staying in the fight for too long. Bazooka forces back the Marder as well. The Marder could be in here just blasting this mortar pit the entire time. It's got vision on it. And here he goes for it now. Bazooka squad did get forced away. Recrewed the machine gun, but that's not going to last for too long. Forward retreat point kind of working out, but kind of not. Oh, that squad survived? Well, maybe they died. Maybe had 2 assault engineers. Okay. LEIG making a bit of an advance here. Forward mid truck from Ultimatron. Really forcing back Yellow. Oh, did the flak failing die? Looks like it for Steyrc. Looked like a flak. Oh, with the Chaffee must have gone in for a move by Steve. Just thinking about going in again for the mortar half track. Gave up the chase with the AT gun there. And getting away there with the speed boosting ability, Steve. Few flares going up. Panzergrenadiers upgrade to 6-man for Ultimatron. The Truck out here. It's upgrading to medics. Not there yet, but it's doing some forward reinforcing. It's going to be a lot slower though if he's taking damage in combat.
BARs have been distributed to our rifles.
Marta's trying to kill the building. Meanwhile, we've got a Chaffee about to come down this way. TNT does have anti-tank grenades ready. Okay, whoa! A 11-minute Humber. Straight away takes an AT gun shot and is in danger of dying. Humber backs away here, out of vision, so it didn't take another shot. Big old bar blob rolling through the center of the mortar half tracks. Not going to be very effective against such a mobile force. The machine gun has switched its facing direction though, looking for the suppression, but getting flamed by the scout from the other side. Gets low. Oh, gets suppressed, and now the mortars are really starting to light up those slow-moving suppressed troops. Ready to go with another dose of planes. I thought maybe Steve would try and bring them in. Now that they just came off cooldown. Oh, this is dangerous. Is this going to be the end of the crud? Yes, the AT gun connects with the shot. Meanwhile, Stug D from TNT only has the one bazooka squad to counter it as well. Oh no, here comes the Chaffee. But we've got the Marta there. Oh boy, Chaffee's in some trouble. No chase from the Marta. Okay. Ooh, nicely done with the dive bomb. He cruised the machine gun. There's nothing nearby to recover it as well. Maybe could steal it with these scouts. Well, I've got some action right out in the corner. T-gun connects with the crud. And a T-gun there for the Humber. Humber's up to vet 1 already. Only got 1 kill though.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Couple bazooka units here. They're typically not the best against the Stug D though. Do end up bleeding too much to it. Struggle to penetrate it as well. Chaffee comes through for a brief moment. Doesn't want to go head to head. And now I've got a second Stug D for TNT. It's not looking too good for blue. A push from Steve through the center again. Very fresh Panzerjäger for Steyrc. The Chaffee looking to come in from the side. US troops hit a mine. Got some Braiders and the Panzergreens. Did they go for the went for the second Braider as well, which I generally recommend machine gun instead of 2 Braiders. Alright. The OMG 34. Humber coming in now. Moment of disarray. Looks like it's going to go for the 250 first. AT gun has set up. Go for some cheeky attack rounds. Through the wall. Not doing that yet. The IG getting a close range shot on. 2 light vehicles down there for Ultimatron. Big damage. He got forced right the way back with that bit of a 2-on-1. Nice flank there from Steve. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map though, TNT capping up everything. Fully forced away Crazy B.
Sector gone. We must take it back.
All that Stug D firepower. He's gone for an AT gun now though, Crazy B. Does do a lot better against the Stug D since it has so much more range than the bazookas. He went for infantry support center. See if he's got any of these side upgrades. No.
Losing a territory point. Enemy contact.
Crazy B. Okay, he's gone for earlier War Machine. So not stalling for an easy 8. And, okay, Indian Artillery for yellow. Ultimatron. Vehicle support size. Yep. Got Steyrc with support. Looks like he's probably saving for the planes. Just got access to them now. Speaking of planes, here's plane flying by there. Bazookas coming up through the center. And finally, TNT, also armor support.
Enemy forces have captured the victory point.
So I imagine we'll be seeing a lot of those Afrika OP planes. And launches. Target outside the circle. Oh, Scout with the flamer goes down. AT guns under a bit of pressure from the P-Greens. And the back out of the center. Pretty close on the victory points between the two teams at this stage, though. Oh, here we go. Double Chaffee's coming in, but their double Martyr's there to meet them, and that's a very, very quick kill on the Chaffee. And that was... didn't even get one Stug D. He's coming in from the side with the bazookas now, though. But he's splitting the damage. He early retreats as well. He could have killed a Stug D there, guaranteed. Oh, man, that is some really not top-tier play from Crazy B, I'll say that much. So badly timed as well. Went in with the Chaffies. Good, like 30 seconds before the rest of his AT was there to support. Yeah, it's going to be quite a long rebuild. Ultimatron, meanwhile, with the Panzer 3. Some big artillery out the back here. I think those are the airburst shells.
P-47 airborne and ready.
And it looks like Blue, Crazy B's going to give up on that side. Maybe fight a bit more through the center after he gets soundly beaten. A lot of indirect fire here, but honestly there's not a lot of support after that Panzer 3 got forced away. Looks like the Allies aren't really going to push into that area, just going to fall back. Try and avoid taking damage. Rebuild on the mines from Ultimatron down the side. He backs away for some healing as well. I think that's the Humber flare, or maybe it's a Ricky section flare.
We have the lead,
No.
now hold it.
We have the lead.
Okay, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a camp down the side from TNT. Oh boy, got out the wrong side of the building there. It's out of there though. Double AT guns, and here comes a Crusader
Deploying engineers now.
from yellow. Oh boy, Rifleman, get out the back here. Ultimatron a little bit occupied, fighting in that corner. Didn't pay attention, and
Command points
mid truck down. MG lining up. Stops just short of the mine. And probably needs to get out of there. Big rotation from 3 mortar half tracks now from Steyrc. Okay, there we go. Good phosphorus rocket there from the bazookas. Very strong ability.
Have been requisitioned. They're standing by.
And they're rolling, they're pushing in aggressively through the middle. Half tracks would survive 2 full volleys, right? They're at 280 health. 2 full volleys would do 240 damage. And the double bazookas.
They're saying hi, boys.
So a bit hard to kill off the 250.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Okay, and now it looks like the Axis
Fuel poison.
getting a bit of a 2-on-1 going through the center. Ultimatron rotating off his side. Easy 8 deployed by Steve.
Victory point is under enemy control now.
Oh, what a phosphorus rocket though. Huge from the bazookas. This is a bunch of retreats. Here come the Afrika planes though.
Anti-tank crew killed in action.
And the flame mortar strikes actually decrewing 2 team weapons.
Dispatch to the front.
Yep, plane's tracking that out of vision, out of the circle. Does not have the 50 cal to shoot at planes to reveal itself, so... Oh no! Yeah, that was painful for the Allies. Okay, we've got a Bishop back here as well as a BL 5.5. Oh no, here comes the Crusader about to take some planes. Planes never time out, by the way, in COH3 either, until the ability is fully worn off. So even though they didn't come in for an attack pass for a good 30 or so seconds, oh look at that. They were about to come in for an attack pass, but the ability ended and they just vanished. They just completely disappeared. They're about to kill this Crusader. And they just... they just went invisible and got banished to the Shadow Realm. That's interesting. So as soon as their ability wears off, they just disappear. Noticed that before. Yeah, 5.5 firing back here, it seems like. Typically, I don't really recommend kind of going for both Bishops and the BL 5.5. It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of a waste going for the side tick to get the Bishop. If you're just going to be going into the BL 5.5. Gotta make sure you got the extra shells as well. Which he does, the artillery saturation, giving you extra shells on those strikes. That's the way to go. You're going to be investing heavily into the indirect, like we've seen from Yellow. The LEIG is a bit of a beast. Some good range on it. Smacking these units right out the back of the map. Seems like he's forgot to go for the up gun. Definitely should do. Makes the Crusader so much better. Seems like Teal may be looking to go for a bit of a push here. Can be tricky against these martyrs. Not a lot of room to maneuver up here as well to try and go for flanks or anything like that. Oh, the triple mortar half-tracks lighting up these team weapons, combining up with the Panzer III as well. Quick decrew on the AT gun. Oh, got some howitzer fires. Bazookas going off. Looks like a Panzer III for Steyrc about to go down. Walking Stuka out the back does some decent damage. Snare on the Easy 8. If they had planes right now, this could be nasty, but we've got some kind of artillery coming in. I wonder if it's the Italian Combined Arms Artillery. Yep, it is indeed artillery cover from Ultimatron. They need vision though for that to work. Can still come down. Can't see exactly the area it's targeting, but here comes another volley of shots. Decent, decent. 20 seconds left on that. Ooh. So I believe light shells target the infantry and team weapons, and the medium shells, I think, target the vehicles. I believe it does require vision. Oh! Maybe it doesn't, because that Easy 8 dying, well, the crew trying to repair it dying. Pain. Those kind of look like the medium shells to me. Yeah, 5.5. 4 kills so far. Bishop, 6.
P-47 ready to ruin Jerry's day.
Let's see if he's... Okay, he's got the armored vehicle training, but he doesn't have the light vehicle training. The light vehicle training is what improves your bishops. damage. Does it? No, maybe it doesn't increase the damage anymore, right? After the nerfs. Just maybe the cooldown? I don't know. I have to check that. Got the damage got removed from those. That also affects the bishop. Okay, a bit of a move maybe from Ultimatron. If the flares up spotting. Mid truck extremely low in health. Got a couple of Gurkhas coming through for yellow now as well. Double walking Stukas. This could be nasty. Ooh, 2 squads, 3 units down to these walking Stukas. The allies are just getting obliterated through the center right now by the Axis indirect fire. Making a bit of a move here. There's not selected vet. Could go sprint into snare, I think. There's not selected vet on any of these units. Now getting suppressed. Gets the D-crew on this. Another walking Stuka, this time from Steyrc into the center. Triple cap against the allies right now. Oh! Nasty damage out the back here. AT guns nearly knock out a Panzer III. Don't quite get it though. I think we've got the artillery coming down again. And what a slaughter.
We've lost a squad of riflemen at the front.
Yellow just getting picked apart by Ultimatron. Oh boy, the BL 5.5 nearly kills off the Panzer III as well. 20 HP. Okay, easy 8. Taking a lot of damage from the easy 8s up, not from the martyrs up on the hill. Got 2 easy 8s together now. Maybe could get a bit of something cooking. Not looking good for the allies right now though. They have taken some heavy casualties. We'll do a quick pop cap check. Steve at 76, Crazy B 43, Yellow 62 to 81, 61, 101 for TNT. So what would that be? That'd probably be about a 40, 50 pop cap advantage for the Axis right now, so they are riding high.
We've lost control of a sector.
These are pretty wide open. If the allies knew, if they had some vision, they could maybe bring in the Grasshopper planes, do some spotting, and then just do a drive-by here, kill most of these mortar half-tracks pretty clean. There's not a lot of support. Could even find the walking Stukas back there. Don't think we've seen the recon planes really from Steve so far, so he's underutilizing that support center. Double AT guns lining up here on the Stug D. Slow reactions from TNT. But the Easy 8's not chasing. Okay, here come the planes now, so Steve kind of has to get out of here. Easy 8 takes big damage. Could even go down. I think the Martyrs came in, got a shot on it as well. One goes down. Oh, he might... I think he's going to get targeted for a third pass. He's way outside of the circle.
Anti-tank gun is out of action.
No. Close call. Both AT guns getting decrewed. Ultimately, that did not work out. The plane's just completely shutting down that move. Very, very painful for the allies. Just can't get anything going against TNT down this side. The Martyrs too strong. Completely boxing them out. No room to outmaneuver them. Stug actually connecting for some damage there. Easy 8 having to back away. Oh, the riflemen overstaying their welcome. They're lucky to survive. 6 HP. Seems like Ultimatron now clearing out Yellow, who is really down in the dumps. Seems like he's been completely broken now. Oh, but here we go. Easy 8 through the center. Decrews, kills off a Panzer III. He's now backing away. Took a shot from the Panzerjägers. And the Double walking Stukas into the center. Best on the connections this time round. Still 2 easy 8s for Steve if he can keep them alive. Oh my god, the walking Stukas though. They're just smashing everything through the middle of the map. I think the Allies need to just go for like a triple team with all their vehicles. Matilda now. Is maybe a little bit too slow to make much of an impact. Good amount of mines down from Ultimatron. Oh no, that's actually a Yellow's mine, okay. They do all look exactly the same in this game. Okay, here we go. Bit of a move coming in. I think that might be the airburst shells. No, it's the suppressing strafe. But here come the planes, the Afrika Korps planes. Oh no, and friendly fire from the mine. Gets a snare on this easy 8. Uh-oh. That might actually die here.
We're losing a fuel point. A Sherman easy 8 has arrived.
Trying to back away. Oh my! The artillery nearly kills the easy 8. Still pushing forwards with it. Goes hunting, but too slow. Matilda's up here though. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Gonna get the decrew on this. The walking Stukas into the... Oh, at the back! Catches the mid truck, I think. Easy 8 dead as well, actually, to the walking Stuka, looks like. Allies in control 2 VPs at the moment, but they are way behind on points. Got a Grant, actually. That's a decent idea. A bit more mobile. And dodge away from the Korps planes. And Ultimatron did take a hammering there. But the Allies just can't kill off this Axis indirect fire at the moment. Man, I can't... Imagine like a Crusader or something with the upgun could just come in here and slice up all this very, very quickly. But it is harder in COH3 because all these, you know, have so much health. That's like more than 2 shots from a tank to kill a walking Stuka, unlike in COH2 where it'd be 1 shot. Next to, you know, a lot of those Afrika Korps side upgrades. Means that kind of out the back for a very long time, having to do 3 shots to kill a piece of indirect.
Captured a victory point.
Maybe the machine guns can add up to the damage. Not 360 on the mortar half tracks now with all their upgrades. Not that that changed anything, still 3 shots to kill. Double strip Ds have now pushed off the side a little bit, coming into the center. Applying pressure to Crazy B. Just trying to get his AT guns in position to return fire, having some trouble though. Marta's still up the hill. Oh, here come the walking Stukas. Watching away from the area. Not too bad, honestly. Marta's trying to fire from the hill. Oh! 4 HP. Oh, there we go, some more follow-up though. The walking Stukas just smashing Crazy B. Oh man, now the flame shells coming in as well. Oh, so nasty. And then the Easy 8 pushes in, gets hammered by the double martyrs up the hill. Has to pull back immediately. A lot of repairs required down this side. Ultimatron seems to be struggling a little bit. Some BL 5.5 coming in.
Sector gone. We must take it back.
Stuka targeting these Gurkhas. Bad scatter though. Crazy B's not giving up. He's sticking with the mid truck, sticking with the T weapons, and trying to get something going. Got a Chaffee coming in.
We have 100 remaining.
The bishop die at some stage. Looks like it died.
Enemy have us over a barrel.
100 VPs left for the allies though.
That's more like it. Sherman Easy 8 reporting in.
Trying to make a bit of a move with these grants. They're dodging away from Steve. Seems like the flames actually extend their damage slightly further than the than it indicates on the ground there, right? Oh, these walking Steyrcs though, they are just obliterating the allies through the middle. Don't have a bunch of mines down here, so this is still kind of open. There are a line of mines down, it'll be hopeless for the allies, but maybe they could get something cooking down that side. Similarly, Ultimatron also forced right the way back down here. I was able to recover. And Steyrc out the back again. Wondering if the Axis vehicle detection is kind of spotting for this out the back. Okay, 2 Chaffies rolling forwards. Looks like they're going to take some planes on their way in. They're going for a dive. They're looking for the indirect. Can't find it yet though, and they come in for another pass when they are so far out of the circle. Takes this Chaffee down to almost nothing. Wastes a shot on the med truck, but here we go. Finds the walking Steyrcs back here. Gonna be able to kill one of them at least. But 2 Chaffies for 1 walking Steyrc. It's not a very good trade. I feel a little bit sorry for Crazy B, but he ended up taking so much damage on that second Chaffee. It was a decent idea, but the planes just shut it down so hard. Oh, but the triple Easy H find the 2 martyrs up the hill, outnumbering them. Ends up killing them off, and the planes activated in the center. Oh boy, and here we go. There's a mine down here, but very slow reaction. I think he's bringing in a AI strafe. Oh, it's a dive bomb. Quite slow coming through there. Cool planes. Going through for a pass as well. He's going to kill off all these decrew team weapons. A walking Steyrc. Oh my god, it's just so loud, isn't it? Easy 8 shots. Oh, here comes the Afrika Korps Tiger though from TNT. He had some popcap opened up by losing all those units. And he's been saving up, going for the side upgrades. He's got the rifleman there, but he doesn't go in for an anti-tank grenade. Easy 8 is healthy enough though, survives that thanks to his extra health over the regular Sherman. AT grenade wouldn't be quite enough for a crit, I don't think, but would have slowed down the Tiger. He's going in for it now, but it's just a suicide mission, so bad.
They pushed us off a sector.
Way too slow in the activation of that. It's Ultimatron's walking Steyrc. Damage onto the Gurkhas. Oh, BL 5.5 connects. That could be a double AT nade. Oh, only activated 1 though. Maybe doesn't have the munis.
We have recovery vehicles ready to take the field.
Still, Crazy B just getting smashed through the center by the huge amounts of indirect fire. Steyrc also with Afrika Korps Tiger now. Allies did do decent on the VPs for a little bit there, but they're about to lose control. And some artillery down on this. It's the air burst from yellow. Let's just get them neutralized off. 3 Easy 8s here though. He doesn't have very good support for the Tiger, honestly. I think the Easy 8s could probably get this, especially if they get round to the side in some description. Here comes a dive bomb, I think. Bit of a traffic jam. Oh, lands a little bit short. Targeted it a bit deeper. Might have been hugely successful. Okay, mass chaffies now coming in from Crazy B. Maybe wants the extra mobility. Help dodge out of the plane area fast enough. Oh my god, these tigers combining up with the Stugs. This is crazy. Easy 8s though going head to head against the Tiger, smashing it down. The Tiger misses the return shot. These Easy 8s are high vet. Got a T-gun and a Marder coming up now. Oh, look at the Easy 8s go from Steve. Doing huge damage. They're backing away now though. He's got 4 of them. That it seems like a bit of a critical mass. Meanwhile, Crazy B tries to go for a move through the center, nearly kills off Steyrc's Tigers. 58 HP remaining. Heartbreak. Looks like a rotation from Ultimatron assisting and shutting that down.
We have vehicles ready to be dispatched to the front.
Stuka out the back. Again, you know, the Axis tanks, they've got that super long range vehicle detection, and uh-oh, here we go, big flank coming through. A few airburst shells coming off though. Matilda's in some trouble. Looks like that's going to go down. We do have a fresh Grant, but I don't think it's going to arrive in time. Smoke out from the Matilda though, doing some attack round shenanigans in the smoke. Seems to be working out okay, but somehow took an anti-tank grenade now.
Victory point is under enemy control now.
Trying to get away. Attack round from the Tiger missing. Looks like the Easy 8s are mobilizing. They've given up on this side. They're going to go for Ultimatron, I think. Matilda's still alive, by the way. Mass rotations. Do we have the planes ready?
Enemy points at 75.
No, no munis. Okay, TNT does have the planes. Can't imagine this is going to go too well for the Allies, but here we go. And the planes are activated. Oh, God.
The sector's been overrun.
2 Easy 8s driving past, but I think this one's going to get targeted for another attack pass.
This is our last stand.
Nope.
We have 50 points
Cleared
left.
the arc in time. But the Allies, they needed something to happen there, and the planes just completely stalled their offense.
Our line is collapsing.
Double Easy 8's going after this Tiger, but it's now backed up by 2 Martyrs. It's no longer a 4-on-1. It's a 2-on-3.
Hailing us. It's gone.
It's Easy 8 trying to make something happen out the back here, but
It's gone.
without all 4 of them together, it's not as powerful. Too much Axis firepower back here.
Lost an Easy 8.
And the GGs are being called. Understandable. Understandable. I do think that the Allies should have gone for some anti-air at some stage. You know, these Afrika Korps planes, they're a little bit broken at the moment, I feel. But yeah, never going for any anti-air. I would have expected like maybe 2 pieces of AA between the Allies to counter 2 Afrika Korps players spamming the planes all game. Alright, and we don't get to see the end game stats, so we'll go over to this scene. But yeah, TNT on his flank, just so hard to shut down. You know, the Stugdi and the Marder, just what can you do? There's no room to maneuver on that side. Just those tiny little lanes. End up Blue just getting smashed. Blue, you know, playing bazookas, they were okay, but they're so squishy. They don't work too well against the Stugdis either. Tried to go for some moves with the Chaffee spam, but didn't quite work out. So close, nearly killed that Tiger, but every time, you know, either planes were there or just had just enough anti-tank. There were some times, though, I think through like the early phase of the game, where those triple mortar half tracks in the middle were just wide open. They had almost no defense. The recon planes from SteveMcQueef, I don't think he used a single one. He could have spotted that, and they could have just steamrolled in there. But then, you know, we're looking at these pieces of indirect fire. They take 3 shots to kill. So even if you get out back, it just takes so long to die. So maybe that needs to be addressed. Maybe some of those pieces need to have their health reduced a bit so that they can be 2-shot kill after they've got those extra health and whatnot from the Afrika Korps armory. So yeah, there we go. Well played by the Axis, hanging tough there. And yeah, just dominating the late game, really. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.